Hello, my friends. Welcome in. It's episode 8. Happy 4th day of the World Cup. Appreciate you watching this in between games, because obviously that's what you're doing, right? Or you're super committed and you're watching it like on another screen while another game is on. Super proud of you for doing that. Hit the like button. Yeah, right. So, and also today's happens to be Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. My friends, we are, by my numbers, at least a point clear. Because if Elfsborg wins their game, they're on 35 points. So we're at least a point clear. We're currently 3 points clear with a game in hand, but they've got a game in hand against us today. You know, we're definitely in the top 4. We can confidently say we're 6 points clear of 4th place. So that's good. And we are 11 points clear of dropping out of the top 4. So things are looking good, my friends. Some stuff to show you, though. I can't believe we're 11-3-1. It's quite the good squad we've inherited. So you saw these two games. All we did was play Jönköping Södra. I'd love someone in the comments from Sweden to let me know how wrong that is that I'm saying. With a 4-0 smashing, my friends. We actually we're able to substitute people off because, you know, things. We have a game 3 days later. That's fun. And a game 3 days later after that. That's even better. 3 days later, 4 days later, 3 days later, 4 days later, 4 days later, 3 days later. Are you serious? Are you serious, my friends? I know the Euros happened, but we couldn't work something out. I'm just saying. Some, let's see, 7-17 was the last time you saw us, right? Okay. We have signed Charles. Single name Brazilian. He's quite good. He's on a rotation contract for it's on dollars every time. Here we go. He's on 3.6K. I was like, I don't think I signed him for more than 4K. 3.6K in terms of euros. He's already wanted. We just signed him. He's already wanted. Still, that's hilarious. Got him on a 185. No, we got him on a free. What am I saying? He was on a free. We brought him in on trial. 900K. And really, he's in the running. He's in the running. And what I like also is he's 23. So we're definitely going to be rotating him in and giving him game time. Super determined. Not very pacey. Fast as that's how you get past. Lovely stuff. We've sent, let's see. We've sold Chris Stensby finally to Istanbul Baskashir. We gave him the option. He, of course, took the cheaper option with the less sell-on clause. Thanks. But he just wasn't gonna make it. And he's on a rotation contract, and he's a 38 rating. So I think, personally, that was a poor signing from the club. They paid $1 million. We got rid of him for $750 plus the potential sell-on fees. That's, you know, limiting damage. Sebastian Johansson has gone out. He's a youngster. 19, looks all right. Just trying to get him some game time. All these, somebody came in for Jalali, and I was like, whoa, mate, whoa. We have 2 Jalalis. Swedish striker, not actually half bad. Just again, trying to get him some game times. And Masoud Taheri, who had been somebody we had kept in reserve at the club, and he made 2 substitute appearances on a 6.4, and then 2 substitute appearances in the cup on a 6.7. You know, not that great. I mean, he's got really good physicals. He just needs some seasoning. So we sent him down to Trelleborgs FF, who are in the Super Etten, and we'll have to see how he does. I'm interested in this one. He's on a first-team contract, so, you know, we'll have to see how that goes. Transfer Center, do we have any other news going on? I can't remember. We've tried to sign this kid, because the problem is we have too many non-homegrown Sweden players. And I'm not just trying to replace people, but you know, he's 4th best center back. We could get rid of this guy who's not homegrown. 1.4 to 3.1 million. I've offered 2 million plus if he makes 50 appearances and scores 50 goals, which of course he'd never do because he's a center back. And they have kept turning it down. So we've gone in one more time. 2 million with 50 goals, 1 million. I kind of took some of the the appearances. It was gonna be another 500 or 1 million after 50 appearances. And that's just what I'm offering you. Other guys going out on loan, nothing too exciting there. People coming in for Jaakko Lapalainen. I'm not sending him out because he's actually done pretty good. He's on an 8.8 with 2 goals in a start and 2 substitute appearances with an assist. And we've got really good training facilities. So I'm trying to rotate him in here on our own without having to give him up. So today, my friends, 2 big games, AIK and Malmö. We're going to skip the Hammarby game because, well, we already did that. And, well, they're in 9th. So Malmö's in 4th, AIK is in 5th. Big games in terms of standing in the table. And the next episode will be the Cup and somebody else. We'll figure that out when we get there. We're away again. Feels like we've been away a lot. I'm just saying. Kieta, Lapalainen, John Eriksson, who our scouts are saying needs to get first team time to continue to develop. So we want to make sure we're doing that because he's got quite the potential for a 19-year-old. But again, we've got a game and then a game and then a game and then a game, like with 3 or 4 days rest. So he's definitely going to get some time in. But we'll put him on the bench. Dennis Matson, also Josino Bandeira, our Brazilian signing, 19. Not as good now in comparison now that we've signed the other one, but we'll give him some time. Or do we want to just, yeah, we will give him some time, but he's already at really good match sharpness. So let's get Charles, maybe get him 20 minutes at the end of the game because we're going to be up 7-0, right? Right. Everybody else is the same. It's the squad we all know and love. I am genuinely shocked at how well we've done. Now that I've said that, we're going to lose this game, the Hammarby game you don't see, and the Malmö game. But I'm genuinely shocked at how well we've done. Like, I mean, I thought we had a pretty good team just looking at the ratings, but my goodness. They come in the form table in 9th. We come in 2nd. Let's show them why. I kind of like that, my friends. The tactics, we're going to go standard rather than counter to start. We're going to see how it goes. If that doesn't work very well, we've dropped Yalali back on support, so we only have 2 on attack. We're just going to see. It's Derby Day. Send the fans home happy. Yeah, I won Coach of the Month. I always put that back on the players every time. I don't know if that does any good, but like, it has nothing to do with me. It's all about my players. I want to endear myself to my players, wouldn't you? All right. I know we can get the result we want. I didn't say what the result needed to be. I'd take a draw. We're in 1st place. I'll take the draw all day long away from home. But we'll see. Can we nick a goal in the first 26.5 minutes? I don't know. Just throwing stuff out there. Oh, we're motivated. The squad is motivated. I'm just waiting for the nerves to hit. I'm waiting for AIK to score and then the nerves to just plow over us. We've been on top of the game early. 20 minutes in. Come on. 26.5. Come on. A bruised knee. You're fine, mate. You put some ice on it. Get the medics right there with that magic spray. You know, it's fine. I like your thoughts. I think I may do a separate video on this, actually. I think there should be a thing, not just in the World Cup, in general, where if you go down as if someone had, like a sniper has shot your leg off, and you roll around 7 times, I think that's obviously you're embellishing an injury, and I think at least after the match, oh no, they've countered. There he is. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. I was like, oh, we're already past 26.5. I think that should be something that, like, that's time wasting. Just like a goalkeeper who's taking their time, you know, at the 88th minute to take that goal kick, and that can be carded. I think that should be like something that can be carded after the game, and that was a heck of a shot, and I don't know why we weren't marking him. Right before half, excellent. But that's just one of those things. Like, soccer gets a bad rep, like, oh, look at all the flops, and it's like, well, the people in the NBA do it too. Like, it's gamemanship. I get that, but if you're actually injured, if your knee is actually injured, you're not going to roll over on it 7 times. You're going to land and go, ah, my knee. I think it should be something that should be cardable. Or, like, after the match, there's a review and it's like, that was a fake, that was a fake. You get a match ban or something like that. Yeah, the ratings, we were kind of on top of the game, but the ratings would indicate not really. So, yeah, I think we'll say we're unhappy with them. 7 shots, 4 more on target. They've had the clear-cut chance and a half chance. I don't think that chance that they finished was a clear-cut chance, to be honest with you. Hassan, the ball-winning midfielder, grabs it. Vukojevic is all alone. Plays it back nicely. Samadi, nice. Castrati. Okay, ball over the top to nobody. Why is Vukojevic like taking a light jog? Interesting. Can somebody get the ball back, please? No? We're just going to let him just dribble down. There you go. Castrati. People have been coming in for Castrati as well. He's only 3-star, but like I hate when it's towards the end of the transfer window and it's just like, no, I don't have somebody scouted. I don't have anybody picked out. I tend to do that towards the end of a season and go like, okay, probably not going to renew your contract. Probably could sell you. Let's find this other person. Hopefully their contract has run down a little bit. That's how I tend to handle it. I don't know about you. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, our strikers are going nowhere fast, you could argue. Okay, let's pause. What do we do? Is it 7 on target shots? They're all long shots, though. But we're working the ball into the box, so I'm not really sure what to do there. Let's leave it for a little bit. Did I just do this? I think I did, didn't I? Yes. Everyone's frustrated and mad. Somebody's at a 6.2. I think it's Vukojevic or Mietinen. Eslin. Okay, that was a nice win of the ball back there by Vukojevic. Castrati. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Kasalainen. Samadi. Castrati. Maybe we need to put the wingbacks on attack to get some width. Or we can just watch Vukojevic slot it into the bottom left corner, unlike Lionel Messi in his penalty kick, which was quite turd. Which is unfortunate. Like, that's one thing that's bothering me about the coverage here in America from Fox is like Lionel Messi versus Ronaldo. I'm like, there's other teams and players. Like, I know Ronaldo did great, but like, Messi needs to get out of his group. So, why you mad? Why y'all mad? Why you gotta be mad, yo? Yo, quieta, yes. I love when they're nervous. It's the best. Okay, we're gonna take the nervous guy on the yellow card off, even though I was planning on using Johansson in 3 days. We'll do a little bit of time. Okay, Yalali, what you got, mate? Cracks it deep. Nobody there, but he's gonna get the rebound. Here you go, mate. Ref, move, please. Thank you. Castrati. Out on... Yalali's moved to left back, apparently. What are you doing? You're way out of position. No, Tobiasen. Not Kasalainen. There's Kasalainen. Cleans it up. Heavy first touch. Pings it forward to Kieta. Pings it forward to Vukojevic. Takes a touch. Unfortunate. Esland is on a 6.6 and 64%. So John Eriksson, no. Dennis Matson, come on down. We're gonna put him on not automatic, on attack. Going for it. We're going risky. Risky, lads. Demand more. Will throwing the wing back throw them off? They've gone 4-2-4 with 2 DMs. My goodness. Ooh, cheeky. We're gonna play slightly higher. I don't. Hopefully we don't get ball over the top. I don't know if that went through before this highlight kind of glitch there. Vukojevic, that's working the ball in the box. Oh, he's offside. No, I don't think that. How could you be offside with the ball that deep? Oh, man. Maybe he wasn't expecting it. All right. 2 clear-cut chances, 2 half chances. I think we played well away from him. Like I said at the beginning, I would take a draw. So, unless Johansson can ping a ball here to Kieta, who can ping a ball to somebody. Oh, that's sending off for next game. Jorgensen clears it. Ref's going to blow on, isn't he? Yep. You know what? I'm not too fussed. Tough competition, Derby spirit. We didn't go full nerves and collapsing. I'm just gonna say you're unlucky. I don't think. Let's just leave it. Sometimes it's just better just to leave it. All right, I'm gonna go now and play Hammarby, and then we'll come back. What's going on here? Transfer story. Oh yeah, somebody, I don't know who, it's probably BK Hacken, keeps leaking about the transfer because they're trying to drum up somebody else. And it's us and RB Leipzig, but RB Leipzig have not made an offer. We've made a bunch of offers. So it's like, mate, do you want to come or not? You're fairly ambitious. I'm just saying. BK Hacken is currently in 7th on 22 points. We're top of the table. I'm just saying. You might want to join us. All right, I'll be right back. All right, my friends, we drew the game against Hammarby, which I was actually okay with because we rotated in a bunch of people. Bread, new goalkeeper, right back, center back. So we got Charles the game. He's up to a whopping 77% from 59% or something like that. So that's all positive. Johansson, we brought in Bill. We moved Hassan over to the right mid, And Bilal Yilmaz came in as the ball-winning midfielder because he knows the role, and he's got, besides the aggression, he's pretty good attributes for it, to be honest with you. And he did an all right job for us, right? He pulled out a 6.7. Dennis Matson on the left, John Eriksson up top, or in the attacking midfield role on an 8.0, where we drew the game, and the agent came to me afterwards like, he wants a new deal. And I was like, sure, lock him in for 4 years, plus an option to extend it for 1 more year. I'll even give you the $950 you're asking for, because it's currently on $350. And they were like, no. And I was like, I'm going to give you a rotation contract from a hot prospect contract, or you can, like, deal with it. And they were like, oh, and walked away. He's on contract until the end of next year, so I think we've got time to get that sorted out. Kieta, not playing well, 6.3. Jaakko Lapalainen started up top on the attacking forward, 8.3. Like a 26-yarder shot outside the box, just lifted it into the corner. It was a beauty. We brought in England at the end and Leifson. And he didn't do all that hot, but it was more like he's coming back from injury, trying to make sure he's all right. We're taking on, not bringing on, Malmö. We're still, I don't even know. I guess if Elfsborg wins both of their games now, we'd be a point behind. So, they're keeping up the pressure on us. Malmö want to get a win because they are right hanging on to that 4th place spot. So, should be a good game. We're going to switch and put Matson out. I think I have enough people that are homegrown nation. We'll find out here in a second. But Tobias and Kasalainen, actually, we're going to switch them around. Anytime I get the wing back on attack, I want the central defender on defend. And then if he's more supporting, that's a little less attacking, so he can be cover. Castrati Ing is going to move in here to take on the central midfield defend role, just because I'm trying to rotate. Hassan has played a bunch of games. At the first, because he thought I was trying to replace him. So Esland coming down on the advanced playmaker, so we can put Matson in, actually on support, Mietinen and Vukojevic. We're playing control. We're favored. It's like 6-4 versus 13 to 8 odds. So we're just slightly favored, probably because we're at home. Again, I take a draw, to be honest with you, but I mean they're playing 4-4-1-1 with 2 DMs. That's interesting. Sure. I don't even know where the prove the point one was, so we'll just take the advice of our assistant coach. They're loving it. Yeah, so the van's home. He's just being rested. Kieta's on a rotation contract. He just started. That's why. Why do you have Boris Vukojevic? He's our starter. What are you talking? I was like, do you watch any of our games? Yeah, I don't know who Jonathan Hernandez is. Yeah, it's tough. Run, legs, whatever. Deal with it. I'm curious if anybody else is playing today. I don't know why that's right there. Okay. Nobody really that we care about. Tobias and... Oh, Matson! I was thinking we were in the other kits, but obviously that's Malmö. But, you know, things... Tobias and was that headed it down? I'm gonna watch that again because I mean 2 minutes in I wasn't ready for a goal. Kasalainen heads it down. I mean, no, he took a crack on it. He got an assist for that. Like you intentionally passed it off the opponent in front of you. Cheeky. Esland tries to cheekily get that as well. I just said cheeky twice. That's excellent commentary. It's almost like I worked for Fox Sports during the World Cup. Luis. What's he got? An awkward animation throwing it out. Looked like the ball kind of went straight and then angled over to the left. But, I mean, we can't even get regen players' faces correct. So, you know, things. Mietinen, what's he got? Okay, he's got the runner. Yalali, can he find Vukojevic? No, he holds it up for some reason. That's all right. I'm not even going to say that. We're just going to leave it. We're up 1-0 at home, playing control, 10 minutes in. I mean, look at they've not had a shot. Not a shot on target. Like, they've not had a shot. They're playing quite defensive. Maybe it's because they're so tired. Cheeky. They haven't been rotating as much as we do. I don't know. I'd also like to know from you, do you rotate as much as I do? Because I feel like I rotate. Like, here we have a set 11. But, like, last game, I rotated a bunch of players. And I'm good with rotating in a center back or a different midfielder or a different striker. I'm curious if you do the same thing when you're playing Football Manager, or if you just kind of stick to it. All right, boys, let's concentrate. We've let them back into the game now. 4 shots with a clear-cut chance. We gotta shut that down. Strike Force is not playing exceptionally well, but if they get a goal, they'll jump to a 7.2, I'm sure. Do we go shorter passing and make them chase? That might be an idea. Lower the tempo a little bit. Keep it up. I'm not gonna yell at them. Why would you yell at them? I think we're gonna try it. I don't do this very often, but we'll lower the tempo, and then so that means, okay, let's see what it means. Take their time with the ball, often retaining possession in order to retain control of the game. So Guy's got the ball, and he's gonna stand on it for a little bit and just kind of look around. And then they're going to run at him. That's going to use up some of their energy. And then he's going to pass it a little bit. And then they're going to run after that guy. And he's going to pass it. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what we're going to go with, my friends. I'm not trying to see the game out. I'm just trying to wear them down so that, you know, maybe the 75th minute we bring on 3 subs all at once and we go high tempo and we, you know, go attacking and whatever. That's going to give up. We're going to give up 3 goals now that I've done that. Esland collects it, though. Kassalainen. Samadhi. I'm kind of worried about Kassalainen if we bring in like one more really good replacement that I'm trialing that I'm not going to show you because I messed up the negotiation the first time, but on a 1-week trial, but he took a 4-week trial, so hopefully he still wants to play with us. He's quite good. He's like key player good. 8.5K a week good. So we'll have to see. But I like Kassalainen. You know, like we've got history, mate. He wanted to come, you know. Vukojevic crosses over. Miettinen smacks it home. First time. Here you go, my friends. Let's just do concentrate. That's all. Oh, that's obviously all the tactics. Short pass. That was, I mean, short in that he was one of them. He was the only one in front of him, and it wasn't a long ball. Maybe. I'm just thinking, let's keep an eye on this. Are we wearing them down, chasing us around? Or are they just sitting there? That could be another thing. I guess I didn't think about that. They could just be like, you can have the ball. That's fine. Like, we're not really interested in the ball because we're tired. But they're all frustrated, so maybe with lower tempo, they'll get a lot of fouls. Yeah, 11 fouls now. How are you looking? I'm just bigging you up, mate. And you're or is it bigging you up? I'm talking well about you. I don't think that's bigging you up. It's one of those phrases you hear other people say on YouTube that aren't American, and you're like, yeah, but then you use it in a sentence and go, did I use that right? It's always nervy. Miettinen, okay, back to Vukojevic. Oh, he had the runner. Yalali could have slotted it maybe. I'm guessing that would have been intercepted by the center back. Instead, the short pass to their left back, and then they bomb it forward. Oh, no. Lindqvist. Yalali's gotten back. Oh, that was great. Cut off the passing angle. Lovely. Just stood in front of him. Didn't take the foul. Didn't tackle. And you head it down to Zapata. This highlights continue, which probably means it's a goal for them. No, he dinks it off Castrati, but... Okay, now Yalali's got it. What is happening here? This is interesting. We are on key highlights, my friends. This is key for some reason. Vukojevic collects, takes it directly at the keeper, slots it near post, and then runs off like a maniac. Total Soccer Show. Highly recommend that you watch it. I just pulled my earbud out by pinching the cable against my desk. My friends, it's 3. It is 3. It is 3. Let's see. Let's see. I'm afraid of injury. I'm afraid of injury, my friends. So, if we give up 3 goals now, you know, we're going to take Yalali off because he plays a lot for us. We're just going to, like, space these out. Okay, let's take off. Okay, these guys look tired. They played a bunch of games. I don't have a midfielder sub. It's good planning on my part. Tobiason's played a lot. Let's get Yosinio Bandiera sometime. And then we're going to take off Boris Vukojevic. My goodness, my brain just walked out the door. And we'll get our Icelandic lad in honor of the draw against Argentina. We'll get him a game. They do look quite tired now, the other team. Again, I didn't keep that close track of it in the last 15 minutes. There went rather quick. But that's really lowering the tempo by just saying, like, are you sure you don't want to come take this and try and score? We'd like to keep the clean sheet, you know? It's good for the keeper's morale. You know, let's end that on a positive note. This is unexpected, to be honest with you. 16 shots, 8 on target, 5 off target, 3 clear-cut chances, 5 half chances, and 7 long shots, despite working the ball into the box. Not sure what to make of that. Leifson. We're just trying to get him some time. I guess he was offside. Or free kick for some reason. He pushed off, maybe. All right. That, my friends, is a smashing. That's quite the smashing. Very happy with the result. Yeah, your defensive efforts were crucial in the win. We didn't give up a goal. Yay, I love all of you, and some of you love me back. That's good. That's good. All right. My friends, okay, so... Okay, we still have the game at hand. We're clear second by 6 points, but then I'm not sure why they're not playing. Maybe they're in some sort of continental competition. That'd be my guess, because they won the league. Is that why? Yeah, they're in the Europa League. So that's why their games are all out of sorts. So they've got 3 games in hand. That's 9 points. Theoretically, they could come top, but you'd think they might be a little tired from all that. Malmö's got 2 games in hand, but yeah, that doesn't even get them close, my friends, because we just beat them. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can see them falling away pretty soon based on what I saw there. So he was trying to big us up. That's what it was. That's the correct use of that term. Fern words. Nobody knows. Oh, I love him. Oh, Reza Yalali. People are coming in for him, and I've, like, one of them, they came in, and I was like, nope. And it said that he wanted to talk to him. I was like, nope. And he hasn't said anything, but the transfer window is closing in, like, less than a week. So, right. I guess we'll find out next time in the next episode when we take on... Oh, we drew FBK Karlstad. I didn't show that to you. Division 2 Norra Götaland team. And then I think we'll hop forward in that episode to play Elfsborg, because that's a big game, right? Like 11th, 10th, you know, those types of teams, 14th. Yeah. Let's go and play Karlstad in the Cup second round, which will probably be some of our younger players, like Lapalainen will get a game, so you'll get to see him. Elfsborg, obviously, we're going to go back to playing our starters. But, I mean, I'm guessing this gap here is for a potential... No, it's not for the potential third round game. I don't know what that gap is for. Let's go back to last season. Yeah, because I just remembered that's the last round of the season. Then it kicks the next season, which is what is happening. So there's just a nice little break. If you know why there's a break and you're from Sweden, let me know. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be, I guess, an international break. That could be it. But anyway... If you've enjoyed this episode, my friends, make sure you hit the like button. I mean, look at this run. Look at this run all the way back to May 15th, which sounds impressive until you realize that was the only game until July 14th. But still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games unbeaten. We are currently sitting at 12-5-1 with a plus 34 goal differential. We walked into a good deal, I would say. Check out this stuff over here. Really appreciate everybody that supports me on Patreon and all of you guys that watch the ads. And if you're somehow still here, I appreciate you too. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.